Hello, Libra. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read from who we're dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel with Probability 3 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Eh? What? Oh, weird. What's that? Yeah, the song Libra, "The Sound of Silence." How this literally starts off as like, cricket, cricket, chirp, chirp, like environmental noise, like is like the tension or the stillness or the quiet or just kind of like the sound of silence between the two of you deafening? Is it deafening? I wonder. It's just kind of like, well, here I am. Well, here we are. Uh, they're funny. They're like, yes, he gets it. Okay. Funny. Now what? Okay. What's going on here? I don't know about that though, Crosswatcher. I don't know. I don't know if that's what you want to do. Especially that. Let's see. Okay. I'll give it to you for now. We'll see how this unfolds. Don't be scared. Don't be scared or nervous. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. There's nothing to kind of like panic over. So jumping into this, what's going on between the two of you, Libra? Because like I said, that silence. It's like, do you need an icebreaker? Do you just kick out your tongue? What is it? That is a loud silence. But yeah, there's so much being said and communicated and expressed in that silence. Interesting how heavy it's like air. It's like how heavy air can feel between two people. It's like, damn, that's when they say like, what's going on between the two of you? You're together, you're next to each other, you're dealing with each other, you're close, but just you can hear a pin drop in the room. Now that makes sense if you're meditating with each other, but clearly this is a little bit of a long stretch and a long distance from meditation. This is like, no, this is so much going on and taking place internally, and I will say between the two of you. Between the two of you, this is like both of you can hear both of you gulping at the same time, like next to each other, like, you heard that? No, not ASMR. No, it's a situation where the tension between the two of you is like, what is going on here? Um, And it's almost kind of like if you stare off or space off into the room long enough, you start to see static as if things are moving, like you're on a bad trip or something. They're like, what is going on? What is this? I don't know if they're disassociating again or if they're spacing out because I read that last time. The disassociation, it's kind of like, I mean, they're more present. Both of you are. Um, but again, whatever that unspoken, whatever is unspoken, whatever's not being said or expressed or communicated, that's the difficulty. Like, what is that? I don't know what that is. How do you identify so far? Like, how do you identify the unidentifiable? Like, there's something going on. Yeah, like what? I don't know. Do you? No. Okay, well then, what do you think it could be? No idea. You? No idea. What is it? I don't know. I just can't figure it out. I just can't kind of put my finger on it. I just can't pinpoint it. What is it? I don't know. Um, whatever these problems and issues are, they're not being dealt with. Even though I do see that the two of you are trying to work through them. Like I said, it's just for some reason there's like the questioning and kind of curiosity of, is there actually a way through this or is there not? I don't know why there's also kind of like the question of, let's see, we kind of see where this goes. There's a question of like, is it even worth it? And that's where I'm like, huh. Like, is it even worth it? Is there like anything there? Is it kind of like, what is it? Oh, nice. I was going to sift through it and find the card, but apparently it found me. Jeez. Goodness. Energetically, once again, that song, Say Something, I'm Giving Up on You. It's the same energy. Say something, I'm giving up on you. That disconnection is happening once again, Libra, on their end. What is that? What is that? That is like heart. What's it called? Like heart flutter. Like heart flutter. Like the adrenaline. The adrenaline is like on overdrive with this. That's fear. That's fear. The inner workings. Yeah. What's that other song? Hard to be soft, tough to be tender. Help, my heart keeps beating like a hammer. um, geez Louise, there's an energy where it's like, dig deep. There's your energy, Libra, and there's their energy approaching you. That's an energy of like, dig deep, reach into your soul. Reach into your soul and pull that shit out. There's so much here. What they're emphasizing is like worth fighting for. There's so much love here. Like reach into your soul and look at it and remind yourself like what the fuck it's all about. That is crazy. It's like push that fear aside and do what the fuck you gotta do. You love each other, right? So push that fear aside, tell it to shut the fuck up, and do what you gotta do and make things work between the two of you. I mean, that's crazy. To allow the example of to allow fear to just like seal your mouth shut like super glue forever and not speak or not communicate or not say anything to the one you love. It's not like cat got your tongue, energetically speaking. That is like death got your tongue. Speak. Again, Libra, speak. As well as you, Cross Watcher. That's communication that needs to take place. Like they understand like things are bound to change in time. But like again, this is very similar to I believe yesterday's reading for you or the day before, where it's like there's like a pit. There's a pit or a bottomless hole, however you want to refer to this as a pit. There's a pit in them of like, what if it all just turns to nothing? What if it all just turns to ash? What if I just lose everything? What if everything is just there one moment and gone the next? What if? That's fear. What if you break that silence and find everything you've been looking for? Because what they're showing me is what they're looking for is like within you, Libra. That's crazy. They're showing me like what they're looking for is within you or from you or because of you or just point blank you. But they're having to work through that fear. And I feel like the both of you are having to work through that fear of like, fuck. You're going to look into each other's eyes and be like, I'm scared. Well, I'm scared too. Well, at least we have that in common. At least we're together. And hey, at least we're connecting through this fear. We can get through this shit together. You with me? Let's go. Look, I know there's a lot we talked about, but I gotta go do a side quest real quick. Trust me, the sword I want to go get will be helpful in this next. That's funny. That is funny. Oh wow. What is that? Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow, 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 wow. Experience, crosswatcher experience. Interesting. I didn't know me being kind of like a little bit of a smart ass with the whole side quest thing. It's true. Experience. It's what it is. You're gaining XP. You're gaining EXP. You're gaining experience. And that's the thing. Like the further you move forward together, you gain experience. You have to learn about each other. That causes you to relook at yourself and learn about yourself too. If you're gonna go get yourself a brand new, nice, shiny sword, you're gonna have to figure out and practice how to use it. You have to work with it. It takes a little bit of time. It takes a little bit of time. But unfortunately, it does take a little bit of time to learn it. That's the thing about time, is it takes a little time. Time takes time. That's understanding the dynamic. That's understanding the dynamic and the facets of the relationship and the connection. It's kind of like saying if someone is in work mode, they're going to be in work mode, work mindset. They're going to be in work mode as compared to when you're not working, they're going to be in a different mindset or different mode, at least hopefully. I mean, unless they, take their work home with them, it's going to be a little bit different. But if they don't take their work home with them, usually they'll be a little different. Or what if they work from home? Become very sharp and aware of their, let's just say, become very sharp and aware of their mindsets and their moods. Like where their mind's focused at, what mindset and filter or perspective they're looking at things from. It'll kind of give you a little bit of a heads up or a hint as like, okay, they're focused on this a little bit more today. Okay, maybe I'll bring that up a little bit later, but I will bring it up. Maybe now is not the right time, but I will with time. There you are, Libra. That's funny. That's funny. Interesting. Learning curve. That's a learning curve. Oh, the lovers. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Life in the fast lane. Life in the fast lane. You guys move at two. That's the thing. The two of you move at different speeds. You move at different speeds. That's sort of the equivalent of, for example, Libra, you are an air sign. Very kind of like free flow. Very mind, mental, thought, the speed of thought. That's like if you were with, I don't know, like an earth sign, earth. Very slow. It's the opposite speed or pace. I'm using this example because I'm a Virgo sun, Gemini moon. My sun is earth, my moon is air. Complete opposites. And you have to learn how to balance and work with and find a middle ground. That's what they're trying to do. What they emphasize very strongly is still that connection with you, Libra. They still choose you. They still choose you. And that's what it's all about, is communication. It's all about communication. It's just a matter of like staying in touch, staying in contact, staying in communication. Stay close. Stay close. That's what it's all about. It's like, I don't know, go have a coffee together, go have an energy drink together, go do something together and just focus on the two of you and just talk about the two of you. It's kind of like, going back to basics, the simple things. It's all about you get to, you get to know someone and you learn about someone every single day. Or at least you should. Otherwise, it's kind of like, what are you doing? There's a whole universe in there and in there to explore within each other. Go explore. Bye.